over the last 6 years, we've had 13 different addresses in 6 years because of my work. We didn't know, Memphis was on a U2 song. I remember the word Memphis coming in there, and I didn't really know much about Memphis. We came here with a job, a temporary job, and shortly thereafter, because of Bellevue, we looked at each other and said, we want to live here. And we're in the process of buying a house. We were here for probably about a month, and my wife was gone to Greenville, South Carolina, to visit our grandbabies. And while she was gone, I thought, well, I'll just run over to Bellevue and check out the church.
And he was so excited about this church called Bellevue, and he told me all about his experience here, and I'm thinking, oh, it's so big. But he was so excited, and he told me about meeting the pastor and about how, the pastor meets with people at Guest Central, and it sounded so good and so welcoming. The thing that impressed me most about the Next Step classes was how clearly the vision of Bellevue is presented. Knowing that vision, I wanted to be a part of that. And so then what naturally followed that were the opportunities to serve in and serve out. We started with choir, and of course right off you start getting to know the people around you.
I'm a bass, and so I'm surrounded by all these other basses, and we have that connection where we're talking and about each other's weeks and each other's days and what's going on in our life. And then Mark, the director, starts to interject, and in between the music, he's talking about prayer needs, and he's talking about life application of the songs that we're singing, and presenting the truth of the gospel in the songs.
And I think God's brought us here not just to minister, but actually to grow too. And I feel like we've both grown in our walk in the short time that we've been here. It helps you with your faith when you're together with other believers. You can share, you can be real with them about the things you struggle with, and they get it.
We'll get through a Sunday and something's going on, and we'll think, well, we won't go tonight, but then we're drawn in, and when the doors are open, we're pretty much here because there's life here, and there's purpose. And so our connection, we feel like this is a place that God has actually called us here. I don't understand that, and I said that to Pastor Steve, and he said, we've been praying that God would bring people in from the north and from the east and from the west and from the south. And we're part of that answer to prayer.
I'm thankful for Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm thankful that I'm here, and that for whatever reason, God has taken me and put me here to minister for Him.